From the 1011 Now streaming studio, this is 1011's Morning Pulse.
Sponsored by Murray Roofing.
Good morning, I'm Jackson Wilford with your Morning Pulse for Friday, August 23rd, 2024. It's that time of year that many Nebraskans hold near and dear to their hearts. It's Nebraska State Fair season. Gates will open at 10 this morning at Fauner Park up in Grand Island, and this year's theme is All Roads Lead to Fun. And to make sure everything goes off without a hitch, health officials and state workers are saying they're being extra cautious with livestock over concerns of contracting bird flu. No reported cases have made their way into the state yet, but it has been found in border states like Colorado and South Dakota. In the past, the fair required a 30-day testing period for lactating dairy cattle, but now they have to be tested within 7 days of the start of the fair. And in local crime news, a second woman has been charged, accused of having improper relationships with an inmate at the state pen. 27-year-old Abby Fielder is facing 2 counts of second-degree sexual assault of an inmate and unlawful acts. This comes after 2 former NDCS workers were arrested in April, and court records show that 7 inmates were involved with the relationships between the 3 women, 2 of whom were sexually assaulted by Fielder. NDCS says that all 3 women no longer work for the department, and Fielder was arraigned on Wednesday and has since bonded out. She is due back in court in late September. And a quick warning before this next story, some of the topics we may be discussing are graphic to some viewers. A St. Paul man is facing criminal charges in connection to a dog drowning in Howard County. 27-year-old Joshua Balcom is charged with felony animal cruelty, and court records show that a black lab had its legs zip-tied together, and then the dog was then thrown into an irrigation canal. Its body was later found a mile downstream. Balcom has a hearing in October, and he faces up to 2 years in prison and a $10,000 fine. Now here's a quick palate cleanser from that story. Tomorrow here in Lincoln, the Pylock Adoption Center will be offering another adoption promotion for dogs, cats, and critters. Fees for dogs will be $75, cats will be $50, and critters like guinea pigs and rabbits will be 50% off. The adoption center will be open from noon to 6 p.m. Again, that promotion is tomorrow only. And Lincoln cyclists joined together for a charity ride last night, calling it Tour de Brews fundraiser. Moran Liquor put on the ride, and riders went from that liquor store near 33rd and A up to Cycle Works on 27th and Vine. Along the way, they stopped at their favorite restaurants, and money raised goes to the Friendship Home, which supports survivors of domestic violence and their children. Now let's round out your Friday morning with a look at the 7-day forecast.
You've been listening to 1011's Morning Pulse. Watch, listen, stream on the 1011 Now app, on YouTube, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Sponsored by Murray Roofing.